to the 74 Challenger Restoration. Alright, let's take a second to talk about this firewall, folks. So I've been kind of mulling over this for quite some time, and I've been flip-flopping back and forth, trying to make up my mind what to do about it. And I finally decided that instead of trying to save and patch up this firewall, I'm just going to go ahead and order a brand new complete upper and lower, so the lower firewall and then the top cowl piece. This is just too far gone for what I want to try and attempt to save. There's so many rust spots, and this whole lip right here, it's all full of pinholes. If you take a look at the other side, like this is a Frankenstein of patchwork here. There's a lot of intricate details and holes and just contours and stuff, and I wanted to try and save this. It's a very expensive piece to replace. It's difficult to get this out of here. We have to brace up this A-pillar. It's just a large piece to remove, and I was hoping to save it, but it's really just too far gone. This episode, what I'm gonna do is pull this thing out. So we're gonna figure out all the spot welds that need to be cut, and we're gonna pull it out. Now this, I don't know what you call this, doorpost. This whole unit here, I've ordered a new one of those as well. Again, this is it's just such a mess, and it's really not worth saving. So I have a whole new one of those coming. Now the other side, as you saw in the last episode, I patched the lower part, and I patched this part of the door jamb here. The rest of this is in pretty good shape, minus just a little front piece right here, but I can easily just cut this back and make a new or make a patch for that. That's not too bad. I'm not too worried about that. The rest of it up here, yeah, this needs to be replaced. So this episode, first thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna start by putting some braces in there. Brace the roof, brace the A-pillar. I'm gonna finish bracing up the front rad support, and then we're just gonna tackle getting this thing out. All right, folks, hope you enjoy this. We're braced up. Time to start cutting spot welds. In for a penny, in for a pound. That came out better than expected, actually. I mean, the entire bottom section was already disconnected from the floor pan, and I wasn't taking that door pillar out on this side, so that saved some work. So yeah, it was really just a couple of spots along the edge here. This was all rotten down at the bottom, so there's nothing there to do. There was a couple of little spot welds on this bracket underneath the dash, and then other side was a little bit more involved. I still have some work to do in order to separate what remains of that door pillar piece from the upper window. And then same at the bottom here. I'm gonna have to get in there and carefully kind of grind all this junk back. Now the nice thing is, with the new piece that I ordered, it's gonna come with this section of the door jamb, so I don't have to worry about trying to reform that. So that's all gonna be nice, new, and fresh. Lots of work to do in the sill. I already knew that. It's yeah, just lots of rot down in there, but it'd be nice and easy to get at now. So yeah, well, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, just this piece here still needs to come out, and there it is there. Man, look at the rot in that. I would have been there forever trying to take all these little pieces out and patch that up. I definitely think this was the right decision. Alright, I'm all done removing the rest of that door post. That's the chunk that came out. There was just a couple other spots that I had missed drilling out. There was some up in here, and then I'm not sure where it shows. I'll show on this a little better. Those two spots right there. And then once I popped those out, I was able to pretty much wiggle it out. And then on the bottom here, I just kind of pulled back all the scab and crap that was on there. So you can see I'm pretty much down to the bare metal. So there's going to be, I'm going to need to do a lot of work in here, rebuild this whole sill all the way back out. And this section up in here, obviously this whole side, I think I might just cut right across here. I had already patched this section out. Might be better now just to start here, take a full swipe off, and then just put all new metal in instead of having a couple little patches. And then when I get down into the front part of the sill here, yeah, I'm gonna need to fabricate that whole piece too underneath. So there's lots of work to do still, but we got it out. It's pretty scary seeing all that gone, but we're getting there. Alright, I think this is a good place to call it quits for this episode. It's going to be a pretty short one, but we did get a lot of work done, and yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. I have the firewall and the cowl on order, but it's just playing we're just going to be playing a waiting game until that comes in. So we'll try and tidy up a couple other little things while we're waiting, but for now, that's it. See you later, folks.